Hello everyone, this video will cover Module 5. So Module 5 is the start of our next major writing assignment, which will be another paragraph. So if you remember, we are doing 2 paragraphs and then we will transition into essay writing and you will do 2 essays after that. So this is our second paragraph. We started with an illustration paragraph. Now we are moving on to a definition paragraph. And so I'm going to show you what's going to happen in this module. You'll notice some of the assignments feel similar to what we've done before. So the 2 main assignments in this module are to do with the brainstorm and writing plan, which will look very similar to the one that you did for the illustration paragraph. So again, the purpose is to get some brainstorming done and come up with a plan, an idea for your essay, come up with a writing plan, and then that way you can get feedback from me before you start actually writing the paragraph. The other thing that you'll do is another grammar quiz. So I've got the grammar review section and the link to the chapter, which goes straight into the textbook, and then our discussion or the quiz itself. So these are the 2 sections of assignments, if you will. I want to talk a little bit about the definition paragraph assignment. So you will be picking a term to define, and there are some examples in the textbook that you are more than welcome to choose from, but you can also come up with your own. So what we need is a single term or word that's complex enough for what's called an extended definition. So an extended definition is more than what you would just see in the dictionary. So typically students will choose a topic where there could be more than one type or more than one subcategory so that we can spend some time really exploring what that term means or what that term might mean in different areas. So we got abstract concepts are good because a lot of times abstract concepts like patriotism, for example, might mean something a little bit different to different people. So you can then discuss what it means to you. Or you might choose like a slang phrase or something like that, term in your field of study. There's lots of ideas for you. So if you look in the textbook, you can see that there's like some suggested topics or definition paragraphs. So this might be and some social media terminology. It could be something like professionalism. What does that mean? It could be, a term that you've heard within either whatever your field of study is, or maybe your favorite class that you're taking. So if you really enjoy history, for example, there's lots of great terms that we could use to define in history. You could go more medical if you want. I know a lot of you are going into the medical field, and so they've got some examples here. And so there's lots that you could think about. And then there's some topic links here that you might look at. So there's a lot of stuff that you could pick for this one. So you're writing one single paragraph of your essay, or not an essay, just one single paragraph instead of an essay, about 8 to 12 sentences. So I'm expecting maybe a little bit more than the last paragraph. You want at least 1 topic sentence, 1 concluding sentence, and then about 6 in between at least. So this paragraph might be a little bit longer. You're going to develop your definition through just examples that you want to provide. There's a couple of different ideas for you within the textbook: defining by synonym, which would be similar words; defining by class, so putting it into its different types; or defining by negation, which would be what it's not like. So you've got some different ideas for you. And then obviously we're going to develop our paragraph through the use of examples, which is what we used for the previous paragraph. So we've already practiced that. We know what it looks like to provide illustration. And so that will help you out with this paragraph. So again, we're format with MLA style with the header and the heading and the title. If you did not get that for the first paragraph, then this is the one that you'll want to make sure that you're really getting that format correct. So that's just the assignment. You are not writing the paragraph yet, though. The paragraph you will write in the next module. So just like our illustration paragraph, we're taking 2 modules to write it. So this one you're just brainstorming ideas for. And so this is the free write section, just like you've done before. Some of you in your free write for the previous one just answered the questions in a single sentence. That's not a free write. I want you to free flow of ideas. Just write down everything you can think about. I want to see a lot of writing for this one. Write about more than one idea. Write about just what you're thinking. All of that should come out in a free write. The writing plan is where you actually tell me what you're going to write your essay about. This one I want you to number because I can't necessarily tell what you are intending your thesis to be or your topic sentence to be if you don't number it. So write that out with the numbers and I'll be able to better help you with whether or not you're doing well with that assignment. So that's the plan. And then obviously reviewing grammar. So the grammar chapters kind of go one after another. So I highly recommend making sure that you do each one of these. Read the chapter and take the quiz, because if you skip over a quiz, then as you go through the later chapters in that section, they're going to start using those same terms. And so if you haven't read the previous chapter, it's going to get confusing for you. So try to keep up with the grammar quizzes. I know they're not worth that many points, but they start to add up real quick if you just ignore them. So those are the 2 assignments within the module that we'll be working on. So nothing major is due in this module. We're just getting you prepared to write the next major essay assignment. So if you have any questions, be sure to let me know. Otherwise, have a great week.